I am Bill from CJ Pony Parts. We all know one of the easiest ways to get your Mustang dirty is from debris kicking up from your wheels and tires, and wider wheels make that problem even worse. Now we all know mud flaps are effective, but we all know mud flaps are also ugly. Well, CPC came up with a unique solution with these low-profile splash shields, and today we're going to install them on our 2015 Mustang GT. These CPC splash shields will fit your 2015 through 2018 V6, GT, or EcoBoost. There's also another part number available for the GT 350. These are sold as a set of 4 and include all the hardware, and they're made of ABS plastic with a texture to match the factory texture, making them look OEM when they're installed. These are made right here in the USA and are very easy to install, and we're going to show you how. Since I can't do the installation myself, Brendan's going to run you through the installation. What I'm going to do is explain the process, and he's actually going to do the install, and you can follow along. Where this is going to go, basically right here, the first thing we're going to do is remove the 3 factory clips. Now, the top clip's going to be reused. Now, as far as mounting these, I actually like to have the texture facing outwards so it matches the back. If you wanted to, though, you could actually paint this and flip sides and put them on that way as well. What we're going to do, though, is take the factory clip, put that in the top hole here. Now what we're going to do is use the 2 clips provided by CPC here, and then pull it back and put some double stick tape on the fender. Now we found it is easier to actually put it on the fender than remove the backing and push the splash shield up against it. To push against it and hold it to seat the tape. Then you'll do is repeat the process on the other side, and we'll move on to the rears. Now, the rear install is a similar concept, it's a little more involved. We're going to remove the 3 factory push pins located here. This bottom one here will be reused when it's installed. But what we're going to do, it's going to mount pretty much sort of just like that. We're going to pull this away, the actual shield in here, with some clips we have to install, and then supplied hardware from CPC will hold it in place. Now the 2 in here we're not going to reuse, but the one in the bottom we will reuse with the splash shields. The clip's going to mount here, there, and right there. Simply just slide them over the holes. Now we use 3 of these to install the clips that I just installed. The spacer is going to go between the splash shield and the body. The washer will go on the outside. What I find it's easier to do is to put the factory clip back into place first. That'll give you a little bit of an alignment. It can be kind of hard to get everything to line up behind the panel. I definitely suggest get all 3 started before you try to tighten them down so you have a little bit of room to work. This part can be a little frustrating. Okay, once all 3 of them are started, now we're going to tighten them down. Just make them snug. There's no reason to crank them down tight. Just make sure they're snug enough they pull it tight against the bumper cover. Now repeat the process on the other side and your installation's finished. The CPC splash shields add a subtle look to the Mustang and a nice degree of protection as well for our paint. The installation, as you saw, is going to be pretty straightforward. The only tools you're going to need are a Phillips head screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. Figure no more than an hour, you'll be back on the road in no time.